Hey, get off my cloud. Hey, get off my style. It's Jeffrey G with the year-end review of 2014. Cause I've got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name. Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, December 31st, 2014, New Year's Eve. And I've got the year in celebrity news and the year in review. Here we go. On September 27th, George Clooney tied the knot with Amal Al-Mudan. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie finally tied the knot and making it official. Kim Kardashian and Kanye had baby North and got married. Khloe Kardashian filed for divorce from Lamar Odom. Bruce and Kris Jenner also got divorced. Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon filed for divorce. Beyonce and Jay-Z had rumors about divorce, but then renewed their vows. Solange Knowles, Beyonce's sister, beat up Jay-Z in an elevator, thinking that Jay-Z was flirting with somebody, and Beyonce just stood there. We also have Kendra Wilkinson. A whole lot changed with her when husband Hank Bassett cheated on her with a transgender. J-Lo called it quits with dancer Casper Smart. No big deal. And James Franco landed in hot water when he attempted to pick up a 17-year-old girl on social media. Shia LaBeouf changed his image with criminal charges of disorderly conduct and harassment in June after he made a specific spectacle during the Broadway musical Cabaret. Amanda Bynes went cray-cray several times, claimed that she was engaged, shoplifted, arrested, DUI, smoked weed, wrote nasty tweets. Shall I go on? Zac Efron started the year in rehab, fought a homeless man, and had a summer fling with Michelle Rodriguez. Sofia Vergara and Joe Manganiello started dating and finally got engaged. Actress Cameron Diaz found love with good Charlotte rocker Benji Madden. Johnny Depp put a ring on it to a much younger woman. Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis got married and had a child. Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel are having a baby. In September, Eva Mendes and Ryan Gosling welcomed their first child. Congrats. And in March, Gwyneth Paltrow and rocker Chris Martin announced their plans to consciously uncouple, as they put it, and as we all call it, divorce. Chris Martin is now dating Jennifer Lawrence. In February, Katy Perry and John Mayer finally called it quits for good, and Tori Spelling's husband was caught cheating and went to rehab. And we have the show True Tori, where she's like, "Why did you cheat on me? Why would you have a show about it? No one cares, Tori Spelling." Teresa Giudice and husband Joe are going to jail for tax fraud, and they owe $400,000 in restitution. Seventh Heaven star Stephen Collins allegedly admitted to molesting and exposing himself to 3 young girls, ages 11 to 13. Honey Boo Boo was canceled after Mama June started dating a alleged sex offender. Woody Allen was in the headlines in February when Dylan Farrow, his daughter, accused him of molestation as a child. In November, Lena Dunham was accused of molesting her little sister based on an excerpt in her memoir. Kesha rang in the new year of 2014 by checking herself into rehab for an eating disorder and checked out 2 months after. Selena Gomez spent 2 weeks in rehab in January due to partying and troubles with Justin Bieber. Orlando Bloom and Justin Bieber had a blowout fight when they were fighting over Amanda Kerr. Hollywood said goodbye to legend Robin Williams. We also lost beloved Joan Rivers in September due to an outpatient vocal surgery in New York City. Philip Seymour Hoffman found dead in his New York City apartment due to a heroin overdose. Tracy Morgan landed himself in critical condition in the hospital after being hit by a huge semi-truck and is still learning to walk. Some of the biggest Hollywood names, from Kate Upton to Jennifer Lawrence, victims of a major hack of nude photos. Will Smith, his daughter, made headlines when she posted a picture of her and a 20-year-old model shirtless on her bed. In November, Kim Kardashian tied the knot. And she also tried breaking the internet by posing full frontal nude, and butt. It was the year of the butt. Meghan Trainor's all about that bass. Kim Kardashian's big old butt with a champagne glass on it. Renee Zellweger raised eyebrows when she was on the cover of Elle magazine in November, looking completely different, nothing like herself whatsoever. We lost Glee star Finn, Corey Monteith, and it left girlfriend, also in Glee, Leah Michelle, heartbroken. Jenny McCarthy and Mark Wahlberg tied the knot, and then Jenny McCarthy was booted off The View along with Sherry Shepherd, and it was replaced by Rosie Perez, Rosie O'Donnell, and Nicole Wallace, and The View is back at number 1. Adam Brody and Gossip Girl's Leighton Meester married in secret and are finally ready to start a family. Ellen and Portia de Rossi had a breakup, rumors all year round. Portia went and checked herself into rehab due to substance abuse, and they are still together today. 2014 was clearly the year for Taylor Swift when she made everybody shake it off. She moved from Nashville to New York City, became New York City's ambassador, dropping number 1 album 1989 with Shake It Off and Blank Space, 14 million in sales, 14 million albums sold in the first week. It was Taylor Swift's year, clearly. Laverne Cox made history as the first transgender, up for an Emmy for Orange is the New Black. And John Travolta made headlines at the 2014 Oscar Awards for butchering Idina Menzel's name. He called her Adele Dazeem. Then she sang the song Let It Go by Frozen, and Frozen was the number 1 Disney movie of the year. And the Ukrainian print journalist who made headlines for tackling Kim Kardashian, starting a fight, trying to kiss Will Smith, and accosted Brad Pitt. Now for some serious news. Ellen supposedly took the largest selfie. The Scots in the UK had marital problems. Taylor Swift again shook a lot off. And Chris Christie tried really hard to shake off Bridgegate. Amazon and Hatchet couldn't get along. And Jay-Z and Solange Knowles again couldn't get along. Oscar Pistorius went to jail. ISIS, as in the Islamic militant group, that's giving the U.S. bad flashbacks. They're so extreme, even Al-Qaeda wouldn't deal with them. Donald Sterling had to sell his team, the LA Clippers, because of being racist, for calling racist remarks. What an idiot. And, of course, former Microsoft CEO Steve Ballmer bought the team for $2 billion, excuse me. And Ebola became a national news story as it broke out in the United States, whether we should seal our borders or not. The World Cup was awesome. And MH370 is still missing in March. The Malaysia airline went down and they still cannot find the plane. LeBron James, as we call him, Bron, left Miami and went back to his hometown in Cleveland. And The Interview, the movie, as in Sony execs, taught us all not to put anything in writing. And that is some. We got the Ice Bucket Challenge, which made world news, and raising a lot of money, pouring a bucket of ice over your head for awareness of ALS. And Boko Haram, the Islamic militant group that kidnapped more than 200 girls, Nigerian schoolgirls in April, and they are still missing. And of course we had Nancy Grace reporting it all and saying that she knew everything. And the word of the year in the Oxford Dictionary is vape, due to the e-cigarettes. It's called vaping. In the song of 2014, Shake It Off by Taylor Swift. I hope you guys all have a great New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. We'll see you next year, 2015. Happy New Year. Let's start it fresh, 2015. Bye-bye, 2014. I had a scooter accident, had a nervous breakdown, had pneumonia, got through the year, and it's time for a brand new year. It's my year. You guys have a great, totally excellent, awesome day, and Happy New Year, and say hi to somebody. This is Jeffrey G in the Year in Review. Take a little time to enjoy my show, jeffreygshow.com, or subscribe to my channel on YouTube, Jeffrey Giordano Show. Thank you so much. We'll see you here next year. Bye-bye.